I turn the page. Yeah, I spent too long reading the same chapter, waiting for a different ending. Then one day, I turn the page. Oh, I turn the page, yeah. I remember every night I couldn't sleep, every promise that I made and couldn't keep, every person that I trusted with my heart. Every time I watched them slowly fall apart, I carried those mistakes like a chain around my neck, kept replaying every word I should have never said. I blame myself for things I couldn't change, let yesterday keep standing in tomorrow's way. I looked in the mirror and barely knew the face, a stranger wearing memories I couldn't erase. I kept asking, why did everything go wrong? Then realized I've been living there too long. So I stopped looking backward for a reason to stay. Stop letting old wounds control every day. I can't rewrite the story, but I can choose where it goes. And sometimes moving forward means letting go. I turn the page, I let it go. Left behind the things I'll never know. All those tears, all those mistakes, don't have to follow every step I take. I turn the page, I change the ending. Found a little hope where the road was bending. The past is written, but my future's still mine. I lost myself once, now I'm taking back my life. There were people I wanted to forgive, not because they were right, but because I wanted to live. I couldn't keep carrying anger in my chest, couldn't let the choices steal the rest. I learned that closure doesn't always come. Sometimes you close the door and simply run. Sometimes there won't be an apology. Sometimes peace means accepting what will never be. I stopped chasing answers from people who left. Stop measuring my worth by somebody else's respect. I learned my scars don't make me weak, they remind me of the strength I couldn't see. And every time the old memories call, I remind myself I don't belong there anymore. I've walked through the darkness, I paid every cost, and I'm finally done mourning who I was. Turn the page, I let it go. Left behind the things I'll never know. All those tears, all those mistakes, don't have to follow every step I take. I turn the page, I change the ending. Found a little hope where the road was bending. The past is written, but my future's still mine. I lost myself once, now I'm taking back my life. I don't hate my past, it made me who I am. Even every failure taught me how to stand. Every broken piece became part of the frame. Every dark night taught me how to face the rain. I used to think moving on meant forgetting everything. Now I know you can remember without suffering. I can honor who I was without staying the same. I can carry the lesson without carrying the shame. So here's to the nights that I thought wouldn't end. Here's to losing people I thought were friends. Here's to the version of me that survived. And here's to the person I'm becoming tonight. I can't change yesterday, I can't control tomorrow, but I can choose what I do. With all this borrowed sorrow, the chapter had an ending, but the story isn't through. I thought I lost my future, I just hadn't found it yet. Turn the page, I let it go. I'm not the person that I was before. All those tears, all those mistakes, built the road underneath the steps I take. Turn the page, I changed the ending. Found my strength where my heart was breaking. The past is written, but my future's still mine. I lost myself once, but I finally came back to life. One chapter closed, one chapter begins. I don't need to erase where I've been, I just don't have to live there anymore. I turned the page and kept writing. One turned the page. The pain made me honest. I used to hide everything, and life took away every place I could hide. Funny how pain tells the truth when pride won't. I used to tell them I was fine when I wasn't, smiling their faces while my heart was disgusted. I got good at pretending the pressure was nothing, good at saying I'm okay when I knew I was suffering. I kept all my problems locked behind my teeth, told everybody else what they wanted to believe. I was scared if they knew what was underneath. They see all the cracks that I worked hard to keep. Then life got heavy and the mask got thin. Every door closed, every doubt walked in. I lost some people, lost parts of myself, had to sit with my thoughts when there was nobody else. That's when I learned what the silence could teach. You can run from the truth, but it follows your feet. I stopped blaming the world for the war in my chest, and finally admitted I wasn't my best. The pain made me honest, the scars made me speak. I stopped saying I'm okay when I was falling to my knees. I stopped hiding my weakness, stopped pretending I'm strong. The pain made me honest, and the truth brought me. I had anger I buried beneath every sentence, regret in my chest and a head full of questions. I blamed every person who walked out my life, never asked why I kept choosing the same fight. I wanted somebody to understand me, but I couldn't explain what was happening inside me. How do you describe a war nobody sees? How do you tell someone your mind won't let you breathe? So I started writing everything I was scared of, every broken promise, every person I cared for. Every time I said never and went back again. Every time I called somebody family who wasn't my friend. And it hurt to admit that some of it was me. Some doors I walked through, some chains I couldn't see. I wasn't the victim of every single thing. Sometimes I was the reason I couldn't find peace. It's a hard truth to carry, but the truth is a truth. You can't heal what you hide, and you can't grow without proof. The pain made me honest, the scars made me speak. I stopped saying I'm okay when I was falling to my knees. I stopped hiding my weakness, stopped pretending I'm strong. The pain made me honest, and the truth brought. Now I don't need to act like I never get scared. I can say that I'm hurting and still know I'm prepared. I can lose, I can fail, I can start from the floor and still believe there's a reason worth fighting for. I don't hate my past like I used to before. It showed me exactly what I was running from. Every scar has a story, every wound left a mark, but none of those moments get to own my heart. I forgive who I was when I didn't know better. Forgive all the nights I thought life couldn't get better. I can change yesterday, but I can change today, and that's enough to keep moving when I don't know the way. I thought pain was punishment, now I see it was proof. Proof that I survived things I never thought I'd get through. So let me be honest, I'm not always strong. Sometimes I need somebody to tell me I belong. Sometimes I break, sometimes I fall, but falling doesn't mean I have to stay on the floor. The pain made me honest, the scars made me speak. I stopped hiding the tears that were falling underneath. I stopped running from myself, stopped pretending I'm strong. The pain made me honest, and the truth brought me home. Yeah, the pain made me honest, but it didn't make me cold. It taught me how to face myself when nobody else would know. I lost a lot of pieces, but I found something stronger. The pain made me honest, and honesty made me whole. I don't thank the pain for what it took from me. I thank myself for what I became after it. The scars are still there, the memories are still real, but now when I tell my story, I don't have to lie about how I feel. My demon on my neck, yeah. I don't talk about the nights I couldn't sleep. I don't talk about the war that nobody could see. But if these walls could speak, they tell you everything. My demons know my name, they don't own me. I've been walking with a shadow that follows every step, carrying conversations that I wish I could forget. Got a smile for the world, got a storm inside my chest. Everybody sees me standing, nobody sees the wreck. I learned how to say I'm good when I wasn't even close. Learned how to hide the pain underneath expensive clothes. People love the final chapter, never ask about the road. Never saw me at my lowest when I felt completely broke. I remember staring at the ceiling at 3 in the morning, asking God why my heart always felt like it was storming. I had dreams in my head, but my fear kept performing, telling me I'd never make it, telling me I wasn't worth it. Every mistake became a voice living inside my head. Every promise that was broken became something I replayed. I gave my trust away and watched it disappear, then wonder why I built a wall around everything I feared. My demons know my name, they know exactly where it hurts. They whisper all my failures, tell me everything I'm worth. But I've been through the fire, and I'm still standing here. They may know my darkest memories, but they don't control my future. My demons know my name, they've been calling me all night, telling me I'm broken, telling me I'll never be alright. But I've heard those voices, and I know they love to lie. I've been buried underneath the darkness, still I found a way to rise. My demons know my name, but they don't know who I'll become. They remember every failure, but they forgot what I've overcome. I may carry every scar, I may still remember pain, but I won't let my darkest moments tell me who I am again. I lost people I would've died for, watched some promises collapse. Had to learn that loving someone doesn't mean they'll love you back. I blame myself for every ending, every door that closed behind me. Thought if I became somebody else, maybe people wouldn't leave me. So I changed the way I talk, changed the way I walk, changed the way I trusted, changed the way I thought. I became so good at hiding that I almost disappeared. Then I realized I wasn't healing, I was only hiding fear. There's a difference between surviving and actually being alive. There's a difference between breathing and having something to fight for. So I picked myself up slowly, even when my hands were shaking. I stopped waiting for permission to become who I was made to be. My demons know my name, they know every scar I hide. They've been living in the silence that I carry deep inside. But I'm done believing every word they say to me. I spent too long fighting shadows to forget that I am free. My demons know my name, they've been calling me all night, telling me I'm broken, telling me I'll never be alright. But I've heard those voices, and I know they love to lie. I've been buried underneath the darkness, still I found a way to rise. My demons know my name, but they don't know who I'll become. They remember every failure, but they forgot what I've overcome. I may carry every scar, I may still remember pain, but I won't let my darkest moments tell me who I am again. I am not my worst mistake, I am not the words they said, I am not the nights I cried or the battles in my head. I am more than what I lost, I am more than what went wrong. Every time I thought I couldn't, something in me carried on. Let the darkness know I'm coming, let the fear hear what I say. You can follow me through shadows, but you can't decide my fate. You know my name, you know my past, you know the wounds I tried to mask. But you don't know my future, you don't know my strength, you don't know how many times I got back up again. My demons know my name, but tonight I say it louder. I've been walking through the darkness, now I'm stepping into power. They can remind me of my past, they can tell me I'm afraid, but I've already faced the darkness and I didn't look away. My demons know my name, but they don't know my soul. I've been fighting all my life just to finally take control. I may carry every scar, I may never be the same, but I'm proud of who's surviving. My demons know my name, but I know mine too. So if you see me smiling, don't assume I never cried. If you see me standing, don't assume I never died inside. I just learned that broken pieces can still become something beautiful. My demons know my name, but they don't get to write my story.